I'm sitting at the table where we used to laugh, staring at the shadow of your photograph. The television's flickering, the volume is down. I'm a queen in a castle with a paper-thin crown. I can hear the neighbors through the plasterboard wall, but nobody hears when the heavy tears fall. I'm biting my lip till the copper tastes sweet, keeping the rhythm, keeping it neat. Because if I let out a single low cry, the floodgates would open and the well would run dry. I'm crying in silence, I'm crying in the dark, trying not to let the weeping leave a mark. I'm screaming underwater where the air is too thin, fighting the battle that's under my skin. No one is coming to save me tonight. I'm just crying in silence, keeping it out of the light. I check my reflection in the hallway glass, waiting for the redness in my eyes to pass. I've mastered the art of the I'm doing fine, drawing a sharp and a dangerous line between the woman I am when the world is awake and the one who is bending until she must break. I'm crying in silence, I'm crying in the dark, trying not to let the weeping leave a mark. I'm screaming underwater where the air is too thin, fighting the battle that's under my skin. No one is coming to save me tonight. I'm just crying in silence, keeping it out of the light. Is there a sound for a heart as it shatters, or is it like dust? Does it even matter? I want to howl, I want to be heard, but I'm choking on every unspoken word. Why is the quiet so loud? I'm crying in silence, I'm crying in the dark, trying not to let the weeping leave a mark. I'm screaming out to water where the air is too thin, fighting the battle that's under my skin. No one is coming to save me tonight. I'm just crying in silence. Don't make a sound, just the salt on the floor and the ghost at the door. I'm crying in silence. I learned your moves before my name, felt your silence more than my pain. I carried your weight like it was mine, left my reflection far behind. I traced your shadows on the wall, called it love when I felt small. I listened harder than I spoke, held myself just to keep you whole. I thought love meant losing shape, becoming what you needed me to be. kept choosing you every time, until I forgot what I need. I forgot my own heart, trying to save yours. Stood in the rain while you closed your doors. I call it patience, I call it trust, but I was breaking piece by piece in us. I held my tears where you couldn't see. I learned to bleed quietly. I forgot my own heart, trying to be everything. I memorized every crack in you, covered them up, said we'll be okay too. I smiled through nights, I cried alone, turned my body into a waiting room. I made excuses for the hurt, said love was supposed to burn. I stayed soft when I needed truth. I stayed when leaving would've saved me too. I gave you grace you never earned, ignored the lessons I never learned. I kept forgiving every scar, until I couldn't feel my heart. I forgot my own heart, trying to save yours. Stood in the rain while you closed your doors. I called it patience, I called it trust, but I was breaking piece by piece inside. Held my tears where you couldn't see. I learned to bleed quietly. I forgot my own heart, trying to be everything. Maybe love is not being erased, not shrinking just to stay in place. Maybe it's not silence and pain, maybe it's being held the same. I mistook loneliness for proof that loving you meant losing me too. I forgot my own heart, but I remember now. I hear it beating, fragile and loud. I won't disappear just to be enough. I won't confuse suffering with love. I'll let myself feel, I'll let myself start. I won't abandon my own heart. I forgot my own heart, but I'm finding it again. I'm finding it again. I'm finding it again. I stopped fighting every memory, stopped asking why you changed. I let the silence speak for you, and finally heard what it was saying. I used to hold on like it was proof that love was still alive, but holding on was hurting me more than saying goodbye. I didn't lose you overnight, I just loosened my grip with time. I let the love fade, not all at once, not in pain, just slowly, gently, like a color in the rain. I didn't stop caring, I just stopped the chase. I didn't fall out of love, I let the love fade. I don't replay our best days to punish who I am now. I don't blame myself for loving you, I just don't live there anymore. I learned that peace can feel empty before it feels like home, that letting go can be quiet and still be strong. I didn't close my heart to you, I just opened it to me. when it pales. I let the love fade so I could finally breathe. Didn't give up on love, I just chose me. If you think of me sometimes, I hope it's kind. Disappear, it just softened with time. I packed your name into my pockets, left the house without a sound. The door closed softer than I thought it would, like it knew I was breaking down. I said goodbye without a speech, no last song, no dramatic scene, just a heart learning how to breathe in between what we used to be. I don't reach back, I don't call, but some feelings don't fall at all. Goodbye in quieter ways than before. No holding on, no asking why, just memories knocking at my door. I don't want you back, I don't rewind, I don't live in yesterday. I'm loving you after goodbye, in a way that lets me walk away. I walk through days a little steadier, my hands aren't shaking anymore. I don't check the places you might be, I don't wonder what you're for. But some nights I still say your name, not out loud, just in my head. It doesn't break me like it did, it just reminds me what we had. Healing changed the shape of love, not the fact that it was real. I'm loving you after goodbye, without the weight, without the fear. No promises, no almost left, just honesty that's clear. I don't fight what I still feel, I let it pass, I let it stay. I'm loving you after goodbye, and choosing peace along the way. Maybe love doesn't always leave, it just learns where not to stay. Maybe missing someone softly is another form of okay. I'm loving you after goodbye, but I'm loving me more now. I've grown around the empty space, I know who I am somehow. If love finds me again someday, I'll meet it with open eyes. I'm loving you after goodbye, and that's how I survive. No turning back, no last reply, just a heart that learned to try. I'm loving you after goodbye. The city fades to black and blue. Streetlights hum like they remember you. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but the truth waits after midnight. When the noise finally goes to sleep, that's when your name starts calling me. I miss you after midnight, when the world is quiet and still. I keep reaching for your shadow, knowing I never will. I'm okay in the daylight, I smile, I get through. But I miss you after midnight, like I always do. My phone lights up, but it's not you. Just another night I'm passing through. I replay words I didn't say, let them echo anyway. I hold my breath between the hours. Missing you feels louder. I miss you after midnight, when my heart stops pretending. Every memory feels closer, every goodbye feels ending. I'm strong till the night breaks through, till the sky turns deep and blue. I miss you after midnight, when I miss you more. Maybe love doesn't really fade, it just waits in the dark to say all the things we left unsaid. When the night crawls into my head, I miss you after midnight, but I'm learning how to breathe through the quiet, through the longing, through the parts of you and me. One day I'll sleep without you, but tonight is still true. I miss you after midnight, and I always will. The stars go out, the morning's near. I wipe away another tear. I'll be okay when daylight hits. I just miss you after midnight. You said always, like it was certain, like a place we'd never leave. You said it softly in the dark, and I chose to believe. You held my hand through all my fear, said I was safe with you. I didn't know how fragile always was until it wasn't true. I trusted every word you gave like it was written in stone. I didn't know a promise could leave you alone. You promised me always, but you left me with them, with memories I can't touch, and a heart that won't mend. You promised me always, like love wouldn't fade. Now I'm standing in the silence of the words you couldn't say. We built our future in quiet ways, in looks we didn't explain. Every plan felt permanent, Every kiss felt the same. Now you talk like it was nothing, like time just got in the way. But love doesn't disappear like that. It just breaks when people walk away. I stayed loyal to the ending you already rewrote. I kept holding on to us while you let it go. You promised me always, but chose to leave instead. You walked away from everything you once said. You promised me always, and that's what hurts the most. Not that love had to end, but that you let it go. Maybe always was a feeling, not something you could keep. Maybe it was just a moment that felt too deep. I don't regret believing or loving you that way. I just wish you hadn't promised if you couldn't stay. You promised me always, and I believed every word. Now I'm learning how to live with a promise unheard. You promised me always, and even though it's gone, I'll still believe in love again. Just not when it says always wrong. If love ever asks me again what forever feels like to say, I'll whisper back through tears it felt like a promise you couldn't stay. We never loved in loud directions, no crashing waves, no burning flame. Just quiet rooms and second glances and saying nothing, feeling everything. You traced your thumb along my heartbeat, like you were learning how it moved. We didn't need the world to notice, we were enough just being two. I used to think love had to hurt to leave a mark to feel real, but you showed me something softer, something I could feel. We loved in soft colors, shades the world could barely see, pastel skies and faded corners where your arms felt safe on me. We loved in soft colors, no sharp edges, no disguise, just two hearts learning slowly how to breathe in the same light. Our words were gentle like the mornings, barely waking up the day. Every kiss felt like a promise we didn't rush or throw away. Even silence felt like holding hands when you were lying next to me. I never felt so seen and quiet, or so honestly free. I didn't have to be fearless or pretend I knew the way. You let me be unfinished and loved me anyway. We soft colors like rain on window panes. Nothing loud, nothing broken, just tenderness and faith. We loved in soft colors where forever didn't scare. Every moment felt like staying, even when we weren't aware. If love is measured in the calm, in the way the silence stays, then what we had was deeper than the brightest, wildest flames. Maybe time will wash the edges, maybe memories will blur, but I'll always know the feeling of loving you like this, like her. We loved in soft colors, and that's why it still remains. Not a wound, not a scar, just a warmth I can't erase. We loved in soft colors, and even now when I close my eyes, I still see us in gentle tones under quiet open skies. If love ever asks me who I am, I'll say I learned it there, in the way we loved each other. Soft colors every week. I built a wall out of being okay, smiled my way through the days. I told myself none was safer than breaking in familiar ways. I learned how not to need too much, how to keep my heart asleep. But lately something's stirring somewhere underneath. It's scary letting the light back in after all this time. I'm learning to feel again, not all at once, just slow. Letting sadness have a voice, letting kindness show. I don't rush the tears or joy, I let them come when they can. I'm learning to feel again, like a heart remembering how. I hear songs and they hit different now, not just noise in the room. I catch myself laughing out loud, then wondering when that started to. I still flinch at certain memories, still hesitate to fall. But even fear feels better than not feeling anything at all. I'm not broken for being careful, I'm brave for trying again. I'm learning to feel again, through the cracks I tried to close. Every scar still tells the truth, but it doesn't own me anymore. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to stand. I'm learning to feel again, with my heart in my hands. Maybe healing isn't fixing, maybe it's allowing pain, letting love knock softly and choosing not to turn away. I won't punish myself for hope or loving deep back then. I'm learning to feel again, in the quiet and the noise. Learning how to trust my tears, learning how to trust my voice. I still shake, I still fall apart, but I'm more than who I've been. I'm learning to feel again, didn't cry when I woke up and the bed was cold. It didn't break when the rest of me started to unfold. The big things are easy, I've got them all under control. I filled up the silence and I've mended the hole. But then I'm at the market and I see your favorite brand, and for a second I'm reaching out for your hand. Or I find a spare key in the back of a drawer, and I forget for a heartbeat who we aren't anymore. It's not a tidal wave, it's not a sudden storm. It's just a lack of something that used to keep me warm. It's in the static, it's in the cracks, the little things that I can't take back. I miss you in small ways throughout the day, in the things that I see, in the things that I say. It's the way the light hits the chair by the door, or the way the tea tastes not the same anymore. I'm doing just fine, I'm moving along, but I'm still hearing notes from a half-finished song. The world is still turning and the sky is still blue, but I miss you in small ways, I really do. I heard a joke today that only you would understand, and I almost text you from the phone in my hand. I see a red car and I think that it's you, before I remember that we're finally through. It's the habit of you, like a ghost in my skin, waiting for a conversation to finally begin. I'm not falling apart, I'm not losing my mind, I'm just leaving a trail of you behind. I miss you in small ways throughout the day, in the things that I see, in the things that I say. It's the way the light hits the chair by the door, or the way the tea tastes not the same anymore. I'm doing just fine, I'm moving along, but I'm still hearing notes from a half-finished song. The world is still turning and the sky is still blue, but I miss you in small ways, I really do. It's the good night I whisper to an empty room. It's the jasmine that's starting to finally bloom. The little details, the parts of the day that used to be ours but are slipping away. Ooh, just small things. Yeah, I miss you in small ways throughout the day, in the things that I see, in the things that I say. It's the way the light hits the chair by the door, or the way the tea tastes not the same anymore. I'm doing just fine, I'm moving along, but I'm still hearing notes from a half-finished song. One small thing at a time, the way you take your coffee, the way you used to drive. I miss you in small ways, I miss you in small ways. I was holding myself together before you called my name. I had my walls in the right places, I knew how to stay the same. You came in soft like a promise, like something safe and true. I didn't know that loving you would pull me loose. I gave you parts I never touched, I let you see the seams. I didn't know love could undo everything in me. Loving you undid me, thread by thread, piece by piece. I unraveled in your arms till there was nothing left of me. Loving you undid me, I broke where I felt seen. I gave you all my best parts, and you I learned your silence like a language. I translated every sigh. I kept explaining your distance while my heart was asking why. You pulled away so slowly. I thought it was just time, but you were already gone while I was still trying. I stayed when it hurt to breathe. I stayed when I felt small. I thought if I loved you harder, I could save it all. Loving you undid me, left me open on the floor. I don't recognize the girl I was before. Loving you undid me, and you didn't even see how much of who I was you took from me. Maybe love isn't meant to save us. Maybe it's meant to break, to show us how deeply we feel before we learn to walk away. I don't regret the way I loved. I regret how I stayed. I lost myself trying to keep someone who was already away. Loving you undid me, but I'm stitching myself slow. Every scar reminds me of what I didn't know. Loving you undid me, but it won't end me too. I'll learn how to love again without losing who I am to you. If love ever finds me again, I'll hold my heart gently, because loving you undid me. I lost myself loving you in all the ways I tried. I bent my truth to fit your world and called it compromise. I stopped hearing my own voice when yours filled every room. I thought that love meant disappearing. If it meant staying close to you, I confused devotion with pain. I called it love, I called it staying. I lost myself loving you. I gave more than I knew how to give. I made you my whole reason and forgot how I used to live. I didn't see it happening. I thought that's what love should do. I lost myself loving you. I learned your fears, your silence, your patterns and your storms. I held you through your breaking while my own heart wore thin and worn. I forgave things that shattered me just to keep us alive. I told myself this is love. Every time I survived, I stayed loyal to your needs while slowly abandoning me. I lost myself loving you. I made your peace my own. I learned how to be lonely even when I wasn't alone. I gave you my whole future while you lived in some again, but differently, with boundaries and truth. I lost myself loving you. Now I'm choosing me too. I look in the mirror, meet my eyes, say goodbye to who I used to be. I didn't fail at loving you, I just forgot.